Arriving at Zimbabwe's 1 million acre Save Conservancy, Banovich meets professional hunter Philip Reed. Joining Banovich is longtime colleague Stacey Peretz, who has come along to experience firsthand the dramatic life of a dangerous game hunt.
I think that's important for a person to have a great rapport with their hunter, and immediately you know it straight off the bat. And Philip and I hit it off straight away, so I was pleased that he was my hunter.
Your rifle and your shooting is very, very important. Those are the two main things that I can think of, and apart from that, you'll be fine. Very good shot, printing right next to the other one.
What is it?
Well done. Right, let's go. You happy?
I feel good. I always think that the hunter, that relationship is so critical to having a great experience. A successful hunt, yes, but that's defined separately from a great experience. And I did, Philip and I hit it off really well. And that's the thing about a Cape buffalo. It's kind of got this dichotomy. They're beautiful creatures, but at the same time, they have this menacing quality to them. They, especially in many hunters, they exude this great fear, in the black death, so to speak, because they are most likely to pursue the hunter if they're wounded in the bush.
You won't know what they're going to do next. When they become old and their eyesight is poor, their hearing is not so good, their form of defense is attack. So, yeah, they're very unpredictable.
That look of a Cape buffalo, the look that he gives you is a look like no other animal. I can't think of any other animal that has that same ability to convey, like Robert Ruark said, you owe him money, and the Cape buffaloes come to collect it. And I always say, and today is payday.
You're going to put a Bonds X in there softer.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah, that's great.
There definitely is danger. I mean, just in the last few months, we've had examples of how dangerous game in Africa can be, or just wild animals in general. They're just unpredictable.
I suppose hunting buffalo can be divided up into two different types. You get your herds, and then you get your dugger boys, your lone buffalo bulls. Your lone buffalo bulls are very cagey and experienced buffalo that have learned to evade hunters, and they're a great challenge in themselves. The challenge with hunting the herds is that there are so many eyes and ears to see when you try and get up close to them.
The best insurance against a deadly showdown with a buffalo is to make your first shot count. That means striking the vitals with a heavy grain bullet. Should that attempt fail, the chances of having to stop a charge increase dramatically. Thus, the ability to strike the brain as a buffalo thunders towards you can mean the difference between this world and the hereafter. After days of searching for the track of a mature bull, the hunters discover fresh sign.
That's the bull track there. Obviously an old dugger boy. He's probably been lying in the mud here.
Yeah. How far away do you think he is?
It could be a mile and a half. Yeah, we'll catch him quickly. I think we should give him a go.
Okay.
All right.
The Save Conservancy is a place I think that
anyone who's interested in hunting in Africa should come and visit. It is quite special. The typography is incredible with these granite kopis that rise out of the Mapani forest like big diamonds jutted across the horizon. It's very, very impressive.
The sights, the sounds, the smells of the buffalo hunt is, I mean, it'll bring everything that you've expected it to be to reality, and I think that is what it's all about. The chase is extremely important, and then the satisfaction of actually achieving this goal that you've set out to do. I think that is just the icing on the cake.
But you can smell them all. Yeah.
The hunters close in on the herd after several hours of tracking. Every sense is alert as the game of Russian roulette begins in earnest.
Being able to hunt the Cape buffalo, to be able to stalk it, to be able to breathe the same air and to crawl through the same bush as the Cape buffalo, he'll be able to present all of that beautifully onto the canvas.
He's not an old dugger boy yet. He's still with the herd, but he's solid and he's got nice hooks. The spread, I can't give you spread right now because he's looking kind of at an angle. Let's go in there, buddy. Keep low. So then you stay here with the madam, okay? Right. Put quite a distance between us. Go around in a circle, try and get in front of them, and then they walk past us.
John's good friend and fellow artist was killed by a buffalo, so and this animal that he's hunting in particular has a lot of meaning.
For Banovich, the encounter is intensely personal. As only a few years earlier, his close friend and fellow artist Simon Combs was killed by an East African buffalo. The buffalo that killed Combs turned out to be a bull that had been wounded by a Maasai tribesman, whose festering spearhead was recovered inside the bull that was later tracked down and killed. Buffalo are especially dangerous in areas where they have been harassed by poachers and tribesmen who routinely chase the buffalo away from their cattle to prevent the spread of disease to domestic livestock. In the case of the Maasai, they have chased buffalo with spears for generations, as cattle are literally the lifeblood of the tribes, as they live off a mixture of blood and milk from the cattle. If the cattle herds contract brucellosis or tuberculosis that is sometimes carried by the Cape buffalo, the results can be devastating to the tribes. In this stretch of the Save Conservancy, however, there are no cattle, just ornery buffalo, the kind that seldom let a hunter make a mistake. That's something that weighs on Reed's mind as he sifts through the herd in search of the right bull for Banovich. In spite of the bull being in a herd, Banovich prepares for the shot, knowing that his soft bullet will not penetrate all the way through the thick beast and strike another buffalo behind it.
Okay, John, he's up now, he's up. Okay.
This is one of the advantages of a soft bullet over a solid. No matter what the bullet, it's the placement that counts.
Well done.
Thanks.
Very well done. Let's just watch him. We'll celebrate when we get back to camp. But he's gone. He's not. He's off to heaven, buffalo heaven.